Hey guys, TK. We are back again. Sorry for the extreme delay in getting all this going. Work, family, life, things that are a little more important than a video game have been in the way a little bit, but I've got some free time tonight. I'm going to run through the decals and hopefully I'll get some of the other stuff done in the next couple nights. As you guys can see, I've done some presets real quick. Of all the cars, basically using the same color scheme on both sides, that way I don't really get confused. Without further ado, let's do the motherboard, or I think it's just called MOBO. Right here's a good angle. I'm going to run through all the colors. There's your black. Still a little too gray. I wish they would make it darker, but that's alright. Sky blue, let me flip over to the other color. Not bad. Burnt sienna. I like this one. I still think Funny Book is probably my favorite so far for this particular car. And I am using, as typical me, I'm using pearlescent. So forgive me if it kind of shines a little bit too much. Yeah, right there. And obviously these color schemes may not be the best, but I figure one side or the other will show off the colors well enough the way I've got it set up. Your mileage may vary. Kind of like that one. Let me flip it around real quick and I'll do it from the other angle. It doesn't show very well in the orange, does it? And yeah, I did take a break from Rocket League for a bit. I was playing Borderlands. I think I played something else during that time too, I don't remember. And I have definitely done a hell of a lot more trading than I have playing the last couple of months. Barely played at all. I did my placement matches and that's about it. I like the black here. It doesn't look too bad. And there's the plain one. But there's... alright. So there's the plain one. There's the black one. I don't know. I wish they would make the black more black, but it's all good. Okay. Next we got... I think it's... How do you say that? Jangi, I guess? I looked it up a while back. It's supposed to mean like a hopping vampire or something. I don't know what that's about. Actually, I'll start from this side. Here's your plain one. And there's your forest green. I wish this one was, the color was a little bit different in terms of where it's placed. It's kind of just an outline. I don't know. Oh, that's plain one, sorry. But I have messed with it a little bit. You can get some pretty cool looking colors from it. That one's almost kind of hard to see. Wow, that almost looks crimson. Right there. Not quite, but still. Or my eyes. I'm tired. My eyes could be deceiving me. That looks kind of cool. I think the lime could look pretty nice on something, just because it kind of pops more than the other colors do. Now let me flip it around. Sorry if I'm kind of rushing through these on this side. I'm just trying to Try to make the videos not too extremely long, especially with my long-windedness, and I talk too much sometimes. Oh, whoops. Oh well, it doesn't matter. And my kids are trying to sleep. They just went to bed a little while ago, so I'm trying not to be too loud. And hopefully I'm not missing any. If I do, just comment and I will make it up in the next video. I like this one. I really wish we had this one on the Octane ZSR. I like the Buzzkill quite a bit. Obviously the colors aren't going to look that great because of the car colors I picked. Or did I have 2 saffrons? Yeah, I guess I do. One thing that has occurred to me, and I know I've probably mentioned this stuff before, a couple things that are, you know, psionics if you're watching this. The cars, when you have painted cars like the Indo and the Mantis, they really need to go ahead and let us have different colored cars per team, just like they do everything else. They need to let us, you know, pick a pink car for one side and a red car for the other. And if you're going to go that far with it, you might as well go ahead and let us have different cars per team. If I want to have an Octane ZSR in blue and a Dominus on red, let me go ahead and do that. I don't know. That's just my opinion. It would definitely help if you're trying to get a good look. Other thing, as far as trading goes, the trade window really needs a filter. When you're actually trading, when you have as many items as I do, and I have a ton on my trading account, this one I basically just keep one of everything. Unless it's certified, I do sometimes keep additional ones. If you're trading though, and you got a lot of items, sometimes it takes a while to scroll, or you're looking for something very particular. It'd be nice if you had the same exact window you do when you're going through your inventory, to be able to type in like exactly what you're looking for. Just a minor quibble. Oops, sorry guys. I'm not really paying attention to what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going through the motions here. And then the other thing is the boost. When you're trading for boost, occasionally people will be like, especially when the new ones came out, you know, I had them, was trading some of them, and people don't even know what they look like, and there's no way to demonstrate it. So what I wish they would do, make Dominus great again. I love that. MDGA. Flip through these bad ones. Let's go back to the regular one. I kind of like that one. I don't know. I kind of like this one actually overall. I like the look of it. But yeah, either have a trade window demo of the boost, or allowed you to go into some sort of maybe a shared garage of some sort to where you can show off the boost to someone. Because I mean, the alternative is join a private match real quick and show them. But that just seems like such a waste. They could easily do something, I'm sure, to do a thing to let you show off your boost to people. Hell, even have it on the window where we're teamed up together. Allow you to push a button to show off the boost you have. And I really apologize if I'm missing anything. I think I'm going through these probably a little too fast, but like I said, I'm trying not to make an ultra long video. Obviously, if you see a look, you might want to pause it. That one, the titanium white could actually look pretty slick. I don't even mind these colors right here, but I definitely like a lot of these more on the orange and black setup for all the cars. And when I do the additional videos for like the wheels, at the end of those videos, I know that a lot of the, not a lot, but like the volts, the troikas, and I think the septums got updated with the last patch. At the end of those videos, like after I show off the Dracos and the other ones, I will run through those real fast. Because I think I even said it in the previous video how some of them, like the septum specifically, a lot of them didn't really glow, but some of them did. I think they fixed a lot of them. So I will do that. And I will hopefully get all these done this week, assuming work, family, etc. The more important things in my life do not get in the way. What are we doing? This one's actually pretty cool too. I like it. It's a little bit different. I'm sorry, it's a plain one. I like the way it has kind of like a scruffed look to it. Probably one of my favorites from this new one. The MDGA may be next, and then probably the Mobo, then probably Buzzkill, and then the Jangi. Buzzkill may actually be a little bit higher on the list. I like it. It's just the problem is I only really use the Octane or the ZSR. So like I really want some really good decals for them. And I haven't been overly impressed with what we've gotten so far. I like that one right there. Almost like, looks like a little Buzzkill right there. And the problem is if they start releasing like all of them for all cars, you get something like Funny Book for all cars. I bet a lot of people are going to use it. You get, you know, just some of the more popular ones. That's what you're going to see on everybody's car. So I mean, I'm sure we'll get it eventually. It's just I'm afraid it's going to be a while. And that was it. And again, sorry if I'm being a little bit quiet. Try not to talk too loud. Don't want to wake my kiddos up. Don't want to attract the attention of the dogs and have them go crazy. And half of y'all probably want to mute me anyway. But we are almost done. We'll do MG88 next. Get the old machine gun going. And then I will show off the new... Well, I can't think of the names right now. The two black market decals. Oh, crap, sorry. You'll need to see the plain ones over and over. And that's it. Alright. This one I did a little bit different colors because, yeah, the blue and yellow and the orange and black don't work so well for this. And I don't think I'm using a painted Indo. No, I am using a black one. So keep that in mind. Well, here's your black. Purple, I mean, really, I'm not positive my mouse shows up here, but I mean, you're only getting right here, here, here. So I don't know. And it occurred to me that some of the other cars probably, I'll flip to the other color side when I turn at the other angle. I may even go around on the back on this one here in a second. So I don't want to keep turning the car. I think it makes some people nauseous. And that's probably it. Yeah. And I do not know what color those are for the Dracos right there. Probably black, if I had to guess. I don't think they're gray. Because I probably did black car and black wheels. I set these up a few days ago, by the way. I was trying to do the video a few days ago and got busy doing other stuff. Watched What did we do? Oh, we watched Beauty and the Beast the other night. The live action one. Pretty good. You know, I'm not much for that kind of stuff, but I enjoyed it. We watched Lego Batman about a week ago, and that was also pretty good. And is that it? Oh, I guess let me run through the back real quick. This one's kind of nice. I wouldn't mind seeing the the MG88 on a lot of the cars. I guess, just real quick, boys and girls, let me make sure. I probably should. Dagnabbit, I didn't even think about this earlier. I'm just going to kind of run through these real fast. There's really not much here, so I don't think I have anything to worry about. Nothing really to see here either. Probably nothing much on this one. No, not really. You got a little bit on the top there, on the whale tail. And I'm assuming this one's pretty much not going to have much on the rear end either. Oh, no, you do get a little bit of color there. I didn't even notice that. Not as important, but just figured I'd show that real quick. So, ladies and gentlemen, now we get to the Bubbly. We're not going to flip through a whole bunch of colors. Obviously, Bubbly is Bubbly. This is pretty much burnt sienna across the board. The car, the paint is kind of that color, but the wheels are burnt sienna, even though the regular ones, the burnt sienna and the orange Dracos, probably all look very, very similar. I've never actually compared all three. We will do that in the video. And this is basically the same thing, except for I do have some blue on there. But there is the Bubbly. Definitely, I think, goes well with these wheels or anything that kind of has that, you know, heat effect to it. I like it. Probably still like Heatwave more, personally. And probably still 20XX is probably my favorite at the moment. But this one's up there. I like it. Of course, I like Parallax. I like Slipstream quite a bit. So, there you go. I even like, yeah, you see here on the back end, you can see it's bubbling there too. That's pretty slick. Granted, I'm doing it on this car. Your mileage may vary on other cars. If y'all want, I can kind of throw it on a couple other cars so you can see, because obviously that can change the makeup of it sometimes. Let me see. Dumbness. I believe my wife is texting me right now. What next? Can't have it on. I guess I could just run through all these real fast. Oh. Goodness gracious, he has too many cars. Oh. That one's kind of a mess. Here's it on the new car. As you can see, the only time I usually keep the others if I get rid of duplicate cert items. But I usually keep one of everything because I am crazy. But my goal is really only to have the painted items from the game. I really wish they would hurry up into an updated Venom. This was one of my earlier cars besides the Paladin. They need to give it some love. I really want the Paladin to get remade. I would love it to have the Mantis and Batmobile hitbox when they do it. So, one last thing. It's time for the Spectre. I like this one, but I have a problem with it. Now, don't get me wrong, I really like the way this looks right here, especially if you use a purple car. But this is the prime example of why I want to be able to select my car. Because, yeah, it still looks pretty good right there. Right there, it looks really nice. But I want to be able to have this, like I would maybe use the black car instead of the purple here. Well, I don't know, there's probably some other combos that would work better. But they really needed to let me, and you for that matter, all of us, I want to be able to do the blue side as one color car and the other side as another. Hopefully one day we'll have that option. Because like this right here, especially the way it kind of waves on the car, it almost matches up with the K2s perfectly because it's like the ice, you know, that effect. I mean, I'm assuming it's only a matter of time that we get maybe some sort of a K2 type decal where there's like ice coming off your car. That would be pretty slick. But this right here is, I think, the closest we've got to it right now. That effect is almost like kind of like an ice chill. You know, so I have at one point I was messing with the car and I had like Dracos and Heatwave on one side and I have this set up on the other, and I thought it looked pretty cool. Kind of like a fire and ice thing. Anyway, let me do the same thing just to give everybody who might be interested in trying this on different cars. Keep in mind, I mean, the colors aren't the best, but I think part of my problem with this though is like right here. Let me show you. Your secondary color determines that extra line. Like, see, they basically disappeared. But see how the black lines are right there? But then now they're basically gone. So like the lighter your color, the more they show up. I kind of wish it didn't have that extra line because it can come in weird colors sometimes too. I don't know why. I guess because my primary is maybe there it is. See how it changed colors? But it doesn't match the primary. It's kind of weird. Those green lines. I wish, and black, whatever. I wish that wasn't there, or would match either the primary or secondary better. But enough complaining. Let me run back through the cars. And then that's pretty much it. I don't think I was going to do much else. So if you want to leave now, time to get out. But I like it. I mean, it looks pretty slick. I definitely don't think the Bubbly is significantly better in terms of, I know price right now, it's significantly different. I don't think it warrants that personally. I think this one looks really awesome if you get the right color scheme. Anyway, like I said, I will be doing another video, hopefully, I'm not promising anything, very, very soon. And I will do the wheels, boost, whatever else is new, I'm not sure. I'll probably need to run through the rear of these in a second just to show that off. One thing I'm probably going to do at some point when time permits, I will probably, I would like to run through basically all my, like my early videos kind of sucked because my mic sucked. I didn't have some of the higher end effects turned on. I would like to redo them basically, and I'll probably actually do them without commentary and set like a 3-second delay. I've got a program I can use to where it'll basically flip between each color, decal, whatever, and just have it go through and cycle through to basically be like an inventory video. Because I mean, I do like doing these where I get to talk about stuff. That's kind of fun, but purely for inventory, people looking to see what stuff looks like really fast, I wouldn't mind redoing some of these that way. But yeah, I'm saying that it'll probably never happen. Hell, I haven't even made a topper video yet, and I would love to go through all the painted toppers, but I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, if you wanted to see all the alpha items on something, there you go. I was messing around with that the other day. I think that's it. Hopefully I'll get the other stuff done soon. We will do all the new wheels. We'll do the whatever, the neon and or neothermal and oh my god, I cannot remember what that's called. Oh, next days. Hey, you want a quick demo? Those are beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna stop messing around. You guys have a great night, or great day, whenever you're watching this. And hopefully I will get the other videos up very, very soon. See y'all next time.